So on the 25th of September 2024, I had a field trip to Toronto for 3 days, and I would thought it would be a good video to make about. So yeah, why not? But before I start this video, the people that I animate in here are gonna give in fake identity and fake names for like personal reasons, privacy reasons. So yeah, let's get into this video. Day 1. Arrived at school, very excited, met my friends, and we played because the bus couldn't arrive until 9 a.m. We were taking attendance while the bus was about to arrive, and some of our friends weren't there yet, so we were actually getting worried. But hello, motherfucker. Anyway, when we were getting on the bus, it was a very big bus, by the way. I sat next to a friend that I'll call Zebra. The guide gave us instructions. You can eat snacks, but it has to be something with no milk, no drinks without a cap can be drank on the bus, and no pooping in the toilet of the bus, which sounds pretty fair. Also, the next stop is in 2 hours, so I'm gonna put this totally not awful movie. That's just great. Bathroom break, brats. Get off my bus. Now. Pretty sure the people were not liking us. They were probably thinking, why the hell are there so many kids here? We were knocking on stalls, screaming. Some had just woken up. Outside, I was talking to the rest of my friends, messing around. Then we had to go back in the bus. We had to wait another 10 minutes for the teachers to arrive because they had to get themselves coffee. And we're walking like role models after getting it. And it was 11:30. So us students had to wait 1 hour and 40 minutes before eating. 1 hour and 40 minutes later, we arrived at Swiss Chalet. Finally. Me and my friends were really hungry and we just wanted to get food already, but the waiter kept skipping us. She'd appear with food in her hand, go towards us, and then turn around to another table. The food was good. At least that's what I thought. People said that there was blood on their food or it was just not cooked. Back on the bus we go! And then 3 hours later, we arrived at Toronto and we stopped at the aquarium first. We saw all the fishies. Everyone had cameras except me. That I regret. After that, we went to the stadium to watch the match between Blue Jays and Red Sox. We were all chanting, screaming like little kids, and we offended some Blue Jays and Red Sox fans. Sorry. And I did not really pay attention to the match since I was eating, but I was still laughing at the Blue Jays mascot since he was dancing so silly. Then we went to sleep. By the way, in the hotel, some kids got stuck out of their rooms because they forgot their card in the dorm, and we got a handicap room, so it was very spacious while the others were cramped. Not to mention the people who kept prank calling us during the night. Also, one of my friends from the other floor managed to sneak down into our room so we could all hang out because the guards, all they were doing was listening to music. So it was pretty easy for him to just get in the room. 4 a.m., woke up, and started to get ready. My friends were still sleeping, so I just went down first since I was hungry. Food wasn't the best, but the potatoes were good though. Then we went to Niagara Falls. Everyone was screaming and having fun, and I almost got pushed off the deck twice because everyone kept pushing me. Then we went downtown to go get something to eat. We went to get boba for a dessert, but the boba store was closed, so we went to go get Starbucks instead. I got Frappuccino, strawberry flavored, but everyone told me it was made with caffeine, so I was panicking. But then I looked it up when I went back home, and apparently it's the only Starbucks drink that doesn't have caffeine, but I don't know. You guys tell me if it has caffeine. And then we head to the CN Tower, and where we had a whole view. It was so cool, and I got 2 souvenirs. We ate, then we went bowling. I honestly thought I would not make 1 point, but when I tried, I got 10 points. Then we went to laser tag, which was not exactly the best. Barely anything was working, but it was still fun. Then we went to the arcade where 2 of my friends tried to get this giant Mario plushie, but they kept failing and failing and failing. So yeah, that was... I tried to play an arcade game myself, but someone stole my card. someone stole my card, and I hate you for that. And thanks to you, I can't play any arcade games. Sad. And at the end of the day, everyone was tired, so their humor was not the brightest. I think it was a pretty good trip for those who are gonna change schools next year. And I had very much fun, and I was very happy during that time to do it with all my friends near me. We took many photos, had a great time, even though it kind of backfired a bit. But yeah, it was still a very fun time to do with my friends, even with annoying kids around. But yeah, thank you for listening to this video, and I'll see you on the next one.